taking a formal test pulls you out of the normal learning context, which we know. You just sat here and took a test, and you didn't talk about your intelligences, you didn't do anything that actually applied your intelligences. But he said if we were to go to a more apprenticeship model, then that would be a better way to truly understand all of our intelligences. For example, in science class, we learn in a lab, and we may do experiments, but then we take a written test. But really, a better way to correctly assess would be if the teacher was able to observe during the lab, watch the whole process, and then grade based on that and see what they're really learning, what they're really thinking. Of course, with public schools, it's just really, really hard. And we, in our society, we give a lot of value to numbers, and we want to compare scores. And that's where we have this conflict when it comes to assessment, because apprenticeship, that model for learning is very subjective. And there's not going to be a number, a score for everything that you do. So we try to give a test and score it, but there are flaws with that system, and we know that. Okay, you're going to plan a healthy dinner. Depending on their age and their developmental abilities, that can involve a range of things. You have to choose a healthy menu. Older children, you have to help with the shopping. You have to, if they're even older, you have to look at prices and help me find the best deal. We're going to look at coupons, or we're going to look at brands, or whatever. You can help with the cooking, whatever is age appropriate. You're going to help serve. You're going to help clean up. And, you know, if they're really wanting to get involved, you can draw a menu, design it and color it and do all this. So whatever age your child is, they can get into this activity, and then you haven't had to cook dinner. And they have learned a lot of problem-solving skills. And that was just